Hi guys and welcome. I'm not even going to tell you everything that I went on to get to this point. Let's just suffice it to say that the handle that hangs onto my overhead camera, I went to unscrew it because I don't keep my arm in it all the time. So I went to unscrew it and I couldn't find my the screw part. It fell down under my desk. So then I actually did go on for a 45-minute hunt looking for it, found it, put everything back, and then I came out, and for some reason my internet was not working. Now my son built my computer, and so he's also working on his computer right now, and he was testing something out, so he unplugged my internet receiver to put his in, and in the process I got disconnected from the internet. So he fixed that within seconds. So I really was trying to get on here at about 2 o'clock, 2:15, and here I am. So I haven't done a Color Me Crazy for a while. Let me make sure something really quick. I'm not sure if it's the right, trying to see if it's the right title. No, it's not. Here, let me change this really quick. This is just a comedy of errors right here. So let's see, does that actually change it? Probably not. I don't know. I'm about at the point that it's just like, I'm not even sure if going live anymore is even worth it, because I was challenging myself to do it, and for some reason that's still not showing up as the right title. So, you know what, I'll fix it later. For anyone who thinks this is an unboxing video, it's not. It's a Color Me Crazy video. So I'll fix that in the aftermath. So anyway, so yes, we haven't been on for a while because I was it was Thanksgiving, and then after that it was my craft show. So that was about the fun of it. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I put in the description part and not the title part. Let's try this now. All right. Hopefully now this is correct. I don't know. Anyway, guys, how's life going for you guys? Oh, you gotta love it. So let me go ahead. And I've decided it's going to be a pajama day for me. Originally, my daughter and I were going to watch The Crown. We were going to binge the last 6 episodes of The Crown all day. And we got to the 3rd episode, and she needed a break. She said we could finish it tomorrow, which tomorrow was NFL day, but that's all right. Okay, and let me see if I can get just a little bit closer in. Let's see. There, that's a little bit better. All right. Okay, So let's go over these two colors. So we have Azure Afternoon and Shaded Spruce. Very fun colors. We are going to hopefully do 2 cards, but I may quit after 1. It just depends. So let's go ahead and update our chart right here. So we have Azure Afternoon. Let's go ahead and highlight that. Ooh, that's so dark. And Shaded Spruce. They're both very dark colors, just so you know. All right. So, and today is the 15th. No, today's the 16th. I should know that because I worked all day yesterday and I kept saying almost halfway through the month. All right, so I might do the Color Me Crazies through the end of the year and then call it a day. I'm not positive. I'm getting to the point. Oops, you like my Sasquatch? It's a popper thing here. My dog hates it when it pops out. Well, I don't know if he's going to do it. Okay. Apparently I don't have air in him. But you hold him up and you squeeze him. Oops. There you go. It's like my relaxer. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's bring out the usual suspects. We have a full sheet of the Azure Afternoon, a full sheet of the Shaded Spruce. We do have a base card in both the Very Vanilla and the Basic White. And then we have some layers. And we're just going to figure out what we're going to do with these 2 colors. And I don't have Shaded Spruce blends, but I do have this Azure Afternoon blends. So we'll use those too. And did I move that a little bit? There we go. All right, so we'll put those all over here on the side. All right, so let's go ahead. First thing I'm going to do, let's start with our Basic White. I am going to take these and I'm going to do a splatter technique on this. You know what, I think I need my bone folder. I think it's a little more solid. Don't know if I'm getting any off of there. Don't tell me my Azure Afternoon is dried out. Yeah, because see, do you see? I don't see any specks. Do you? Let me see. No. Oh, it's not very. This is a new marker. It's not very wet. Look at that. All right. Just the way my afternoon is going, you know? So I guess we won't do the splatter technique. I could do the flick. I hate doing the flick though, because then I feel like I am breaking the end of my marker. But at least this way I'm getting some color. All right, so there, with the flicking, we got some color. Let's see if with the Shade Spruce, if we get some. Let's see. Nope, still just the Azure Afternoon. So we'll go ahead and flick some this way. I really don't like doing that because I feel like you're going to split the ends of your marker. Alright, so then let's go ahead and I'm going to be using the Heartfelt Hexagon punch. Sorry for all the shine, but it's a very dreary day here in Chicagoland and the sun has never come out. It's been drizzly all day, so sorry. That's the way it's going to be. So let's go ahead. I'm going to punch one out of here, but then it's going to kind of show me the guide of where I want to cut for the rest of it. So let's go ahead, cut here. Get a few more of those Shaded Spruce out. let's go ahead and do the same with the Azure Afternoon. It looks like that ended up being 2 1/4 inches. So I'll cut it this way, 2 1/4. We'll cut out some of these. All right, so there we got a bunch of those out and about. Let's put this away for a little bit. Let's go ahead and take this, and we're going to just kind of do a loose little pattern. Like that. Let's go ahead and let's see. I feel like I want to make this smaller, but I don't know if that's going to work out good. Let's try and see what this looks like. Let's take our basic white layer. I feel like if we trim a little off of each side and then round those, it'll look all right. So let's go ahead and let's just take 1/4 off that side. Oh, that's a lot. 1/4 off that. Yeah, that's really, that didn't work out great, did it? And then let's take 1/4 off that side. Probably should have only taken like 1/8. Let me think about this. So we would round that corner. Let's take 1/4 off this side. All right. Let's get our corner rounder, which of course we don't have anymore from Stampin' Up. But you know what? I keep mine because I think it's a waste to not have a corner rounder in your possession. Did that not go in? Let's see. So I'm trying to get that to go in. This is not my day, people. So there's that. Doesn't want to go in. So you know what? Let me see if my old creative memories will come through. No. Look at that. Just doesn't like how I've done that. So you know what? Let's just destroy everything. And we may just leave it the way it is. Just because that's the way it is. Yeah. All right. We're not doing that, guys. We're going to stand straight on here. Enough is enough. Stamping is supposed to be stress-free, and you got to be able to laugh at yourself when something doesn't work out the way you want. I'm sure if I looked in my stylish shapes, I probably have a punch very similar to this that I could be using, but it is what it is. I know when to cut my losses and just continue on. Let's kind of get that lined up a little bit. Try to get it about the same as the other one. Let's use this Enduring Beauty stamp set. Hang on, I just drop some stuff on the floor. This is going to be in the January to April mini catalog. Sorry again for the lights up above. This was featured on my introduction video this morning. So feel free to hop on over there if you want to take a look-see to see what we did this morning. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to do this in the shaded spruce. Of course, I didn't test out these two, so hopefully they have color on them. There you are. We can grab a ribbon, go down the side here if we wanted to. You could have embossed these with an enfolder if you wanted to, or you could put some embellishments on here. But I'm not pushing my luck. This is as far as I got with this. We're going to go to the next card. All right. On this one, we are going to be using the Enduring Beauty masks. Now, this is a bundle in the January to April mini catalog. Like I said, you can see my video from earlier this morning when I tried to muddle through doing these masks. So let's go ahead and try it again, because you know we can. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I don't know if you can see, but these masks have numbers on them. It's hard to see here. Let me see. Let me see how. Oops. See how there's a 1 on there, and that notch. This is where I had fun this morning. So I am going to go ahead. I'm going to put this in the corner, and I've learned that it's easier to go from. No, I'm not going to do it in the corner. I'm going to do it right here. But I think I'm going to put down a little. Let me grab some Post-it tape. Just go ahead, just to keep this down in the corner just a little bit, so it doesn't move. All right, yeah, I'm throwing things around. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead, and this is number 1. I don't want to start with number 1. I learned the hard way that it's easier for me to go from 5 backwards. So, but I'm going to keep these pretty much in the corner here. Now, it may be a little off center. I'm not going to worry about it because life is too short. So let me get out my blue. Let me get out my green. And we're going to go ahead and go to town on these. So on this is the center of the flowers. So we're going to go full strength in that Azure afternoon. Full strength right on those. And I have put this in the corner here, so if you weren't going to use the corner, you could always just do mark your notches here and just make sure your notches line up. But I feel like when you go from 5 to 1, it's a little bit easier to line it up. So let's go ahead and take that one off. So now I'm bringing out number 4. I don't know if you can see that number. It showed up briefly. Oh. Anyway, number 4. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the corner. We're going to do this one at full strength. And then as we go down layers, we will not be at full strength. We will go a little bit under. I hope I have this lined up the same way. Right in the corner. We'll see when we get to the end. It might be like my video this morning. Oh my gosh. If you want some comic relief, watch my video from this morning. It was pretty hilarious. And what I like about these masks is that you have edge. You have a lot of room on the edges, because sometimes when you have masks, your cutouts go straight up to the edge, and then you end up getting ink on your card where you don't want it. I want to get a little more there. All right, let's go ahead. All right, let's go to number 4. I mean, no, sorry, number 3. Let's see if I can. Yep, all right. I'm sure you saw the 3 there really quickly. So now on number 3, we are going to, did I move this? Oh, it moved. Oh my gosh. Not my day, people. Not my day. All right. I'm going to get something done right today. So let's go ahead. We're going to put this down with blue painter's tape. I don't know. I may decide that this is my last life. Way too stressful. Way too stressful. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to line it up with the 7. I'm going to put it right along that edge up there. And I'm going to go right down here and line it up on the bottom side. Sorry. Forgive me for my moods, people. It's just been a heck of a stupid week, and now even a stupider weekend. So, alright, let's make sure that's down. Alright, we're going to get this in the corner here. Let's go back and do this again. Straight on. I'll do something with that other cardstock. I don't know what right now, but I will do something with it. So I have this in the corner. Alright, let's get some of that Azure Afternoon on there. So that was number 5. Let's go down to number 4. Again, we're in there, the notch is up there. Make sure I'm grabbing my green brush. Make sure it's in the corner. I'm going straight on, full strength. We are going to be off the corner on this one side, but at this point, I'm not. I don't care. And I moved it, but I don't care. Okay, now we're on number 3. Yay, number 3. So on this one, I'm just going to, because I'm tired of opening them, closing them. So here's the blue. We're in the corner. The notch is up here, and we're going to take a little off. All right. So now let's get number 2. Make sure this is number 2, which it is. Make sure I have my green. Get it right in the corner. All right. And finally, number 1. Which we're going to take a lot of this off. All right, so there you are. Let me go ahead, carefully pull away from the cardstock. Let's get our little greeting out. I'm going to use the same greeting. You know, do I want to do stripes or something down there? I feel like I want to do something on here. So let's cover up the stamp pad for now. Let's do a stripe each at 5.5. This is the 11-inch side, yes. So let's do this at, let me do this at 1/4 of an inch. And let's go 5.5. Let's go ahead on here. Yeah, let's do these both at 5.5 too. I'm gonna have to do this though. I'll have to do this twice because I cut this the other way. And so I'll do 2 of these. Let's go ahead and lay these down. We'll do a 5.5 this way. Get some glue on there. It's a little short, but I'm not going to fix it right now. These will be too long, but we'll just snip it down with our snips. Go ahead and go this way. making sure this is all the way in the corner there, so when I lay this down, it'll be hopefully straight. Let me put a little bit right there. Let's get a little bit more on there. Get my snips. Now let's go ahead, grab this out. Stamp my little saying on there. Let's go ahead and roll it around the edges so we get some nice color on those edges. Let's go ahead and kind of lay those down a little. Oops, didn't want to do that. Grab some dimensionals. I'm just going to use the black minis because that's what I pulled out. No, I don't want to use the minis. Putting this upside down just so any of that excessive ink will be left on that, on my cover sheet. Let's take those all off. Go ahead and line that point up there, that there, and call it done. All right, let's get all this stuff off site. Take this off. So let's show you the two cards, ouch, sorry, that we struggled with today using Azure Afternoon and Shaded Spruce. Here, let me see if I can come in a little bit more for you. Let's see, without coming in too much. Let's see how this looks. Oops, so a tad bit less. All right, there you are. So thanks a lot, guys. Sorry for the negative Nelly type attitude. It's been a struggle this week for me. I had kind of a bad week, both physically, emotionally, and at work. So thanks for putting up with me. Have a great weekend. I will be showing some more examples with this mask tomorrow on my Examples With series, following up on that Enduring Beauty bundle set. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great afternoon. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.